Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video where today we're working on a car that isn't mine. Today we're working on my grandma's 2020 Jeep Renegade. It has the 2.4 liter multi-air engine. Today we're just installing a K&N washable filter, and we have a sticker to go with it. And I'll get into the sticker in a little bit, but pretty much what this does is it just replaces the factory air filter with a washable one, so you save money on parts. And then this one is actually going to help her with her gas mileage. Not every filter does. Hers specifically does help with the fuel economy, and I'll show you guys why in just a minute. Alright, so for her intake, all we're going to need is a screwdriver, because like I said, we're just replacing the filter. So there's going to be one screw down here, one screw on this side, and one screw on the back. And you can do this with a drill or with an impact gun, but I'm doing it by hand because A, I don't have my tools at home, they're at work, and B, I just wanted to show you guys that it can be done with hand tools. You don't have to be a mechanic to replace your own air filter. Sometimes it's as simple as clips, like on Ram 1500s. You're going to have just clips that you pop off the clips and you have access to the intake filter. And then cars like this, you're going to have screws. My car is the same way. It just has some screws holding it together. I think mine has a total of 4, and then it also has a lip on the back that you have to get lined up. This one luckily is not like that. It just pops right on. Every car is different, but there's 2 ways to figure yours out. One is to look at it, and the other one is to look up online how to do your specific vehicle. As far as the actual filter goes, it's going to be the same for every single vehicle. They all have, or almost every vehicle, pretty much all of them are going to have the same type of filter. So we're just going to take these screws out. And they don't have to come all the way out. You can leave them in the top piece of plastic. It's just as long as they're no longer in the bottom part of the intake housing, or the air filter housing, whichever you want to call it. Remove them till it just comes right off. So once you're here, you're just going to lift this out. You can set it up there if you want, and then down in here you can see we have our old filter. So I'm going to show this to you guys real quick. So this is her old filter. As you can see, it's not super dirty. It looks like it is, but it's just yellow. The bottom also isn't super dirty. I've seen worse. But as you can see, you have the normal paper filter, and that's this yellow right here. And then you also have this piece of cotton on the bottom. And that is super restrictive, especially when you get debris on this. It all just traps and it becomes super restrictive. As you can see on this K&N filter, we do not have that super thick cotton on the bottom. You can actually see the light right through there. So it's a lot thinner material, but also if you flip it on its side, you can see it's just overall a lot skinnier than that filter. So it's going to be way less restrictive. So let's open it up and get this on the car. Alright, so installing the new air filter is the same process as uninstalling the old one, just in reverse. So you're just going to put this in there, and it fits beautifully in here. As you guys can see, these are vehicle specific, so it is the exact shape that you need, and it just kind of sits in there really snug. So once that's done, you're just going to take this, you're going to put it back on. and then you're going to tighten down those screws. And that's all there is to installing a K&N rewashable filter. And now I'm going to tell you guys about that sticker that we got. So you're going to get, this one actually has two stickers. This one on the left is white and it says K&N. There you go, you can kind of see. And this one just says, it just has a stop sign that says do not discard washable reusable air filter. And this is just so that way if you bring your car to a dealership or a mechanic to get it serviced, they know before even opening the filter housing that it is a K&N filter. So you're just going to stick this somewhere on your airbox that's visible. So hers has these ridges right here, so we can't put it there. You could technically just put it on just any of the trim nearby, but in our case, I don't really see a spot anywhere, so I'm going to put it right here. Alright guys, so that is it for today's YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was a useful video for some of you guys. And if you guys are considering getting a K&N washable filter, then you can feel free to ask me any questions about it. I'll answer the ones that I do know, and I'll point you guys towards resources to answer the questions that I don't know. They do come with a limited lifetime warranty. Obviously, if you take a blade and you cut through it, they're not going to cover that. But if it just falls apart on its own, then they'll replace it. If some sort of road debris gets in there that tears through it, sometimes they'll replace it, sometimes they won't. It depends on the debris and how bad it is. But yeah, it does come with a lifetime warranty, so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next time video. Peace.